What's good, YouTube? I'm back. It has been a while since PoE, but the new patch is out, and honestly, I was not expecting Druid to be this fun, but I've been slowly getting more hype for it in the weeks to release, and here we are. Now, I called this character Plant Life because I planned to make a plant waterer, a gardener, a vine man. Well, I haven't done any of that so far because I was not expecting it, but it's just so much damn fun being a bear. It's like, it reminds me of playing Donkey Kong in Super Smash Bros. As a kid and just whacking the guy around repeatedly because that was all I knew how to do at 12 years old. Which is probably a worrying sign in itself. But yeah, bear mode is super fun. I'll do a very quick overview of the build. I've gone Shaman, so I've got the Elemental nodes at the minute for extra exposure and damage, and Apocalypse node, which does the whole overhead cast thing around you for like 20 seconds. Pretty neat. I've just gone on the damage side of the tree here, and then nipped back for a little bit of armor and energy shield. Got double weapon sets going on, which I think is very important for the Druid, because there's a lot of caster stuff, and there's a lot of things that are WoW shapeshifted that or melee related that you don't need when you're a caster, so you may as well get extra nodes elsewhere. But this is generally how I've gone with it, sort of beelining this way, picking up the halves of things along the way for each side of it, and then we've got some bonuses to our empowered attacks because we've got Ancestral Warcry on everything, and we've also got this Ferocious Roar to empower things. We've got extra attack damage and cast speed if we've done the opposite recently. Extra rage, ton of bonus rage and skill speed and physical damage. Totem placement speed as well there, and I'm just working towards this Aftershock node right now. And then after that, I'm probably going to head up towards here, hit the bear nodes, and hit these extra rage nodes, as well as more rage on this tree. But the general build has just been super smooth. I was using basic attack as my main damage until I got Fury of the Mountain, and then I just stopped using basic attack completely and used this because it's a slam and it also triggers tons of fissures, which are super useful for slamming without the skills and triggering again for extra damage. Furious Slam is our big DPS burst that we use preferably with a bit of rage build up to get the enrage bonus, but it just makes a giant explosion. It's big DPS on bosses. And then pounces are engage. However, finding this crater support is the main thing that has made it absolutely amazing, because it means you get 3 fissures just from pouncing, and that can be enough to just set yourself up. I'll show, for example, if I pounce over here, then I've got my 3 fissures, I can slam them and produce another thing. I can pounce and then put down a shockwave totem to pulse out them, and then do a few of the autos to just create a ton more fissures. There's a lot of cool interactions between the fissures, the totems, and also these volcanoes, which also re-trigger whenever they are slammed, so there's just so much damage stacking on top of each other here. It's a ton of fun to play, and I just figured I would do a little map. This is the Black Chambers before Doryani, and yeah, show you all how I'm getting on in 0.4, because Druid is surprisingly very fun to play for me. We've also got a wolf pack going because I couldn't figure out what spirit gems to use, so I've ended up with a wolf pack and the Time of Need just for some extra healing and cleansing. I'm a big fan of that spirit gem. I do like my tankiness on this bear as well. Definitely would build it into that in the future a bit more, once I have more skill points to play with. I've been kind of getting into the habit of full clearing areas, because you never know where you're going to find those Val things, and the temple's super cool, so I want to run it as much as possible. Especially seeing as though I managed to get a couple of rooms set up from the architect quite early. I guess it just happened to pass over there. So I've got some cool rooms that I need to path towards. Definitely want to get back in the temple ASAP. The nice thing about Pounce doesn't engage, other than the fact that it gives us the crater, is that one, it's a nice, really nice movement ability. You can use it to leap over stuff as well. But it also makes these wolves, whenever you kill a target, if you pounce to someone, it marks them, which gives them increased damage taken to begin with. But if you kill that target, it also gives you a bonus extra little wolfie, which is just extra DPS. It's never bad, right? So we got 4 wolves by default, and then up to 5 more can be spawned from pouncing to things and killing them. Just doing a bit of a check for the temple down here. Falling over as a bear, apparently. This thing has been absolutely destroying bosses, let me tell you even. Viper Napuatse just exploded. She did not stand a chance. Looks like that was a lovely waste of time coming down here just to check for the thing. Yeah, start of the league, I play SSF, not trades, so like, I'm not really racing against other people so much as other PoE players might. I'm just trying to build up steady supplies of as much as I can of everything. So, I don't mind full clear and stuff rather than just rushing straight to the end game. Because more skill gems, more uniques, more build power. Preferred to get more powerful, slightly slower than I would to rush ahead and be weak.
But if you persist, I will do with her what I must.
That's rare, I think. Don't really care about a white strongbox. Come on, die. Quick temple check. You don't have to get too close, because usually you can see the little icon on the map. Never lucky.
I'm not ready yet.
There's Doryani, but I haven't seen the temple. Maybe they don't spawn in, because I don't feel like I saw them in the Dreadnought either, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Maybe they don't spawn in the final areas of Axe. If I think about it, I don't remember ever seeing an abyss in the Dreadnought either.
So,
Here we go, Doryani. Oh, okay.
you were warned. So, at the eve of the end, the demon of Atzoatl has finally...
I said how great this build's been going and then died immediately on Doryani. It's not a great start, is it? It just takes me a minute to get adjusted to the fact that I'm actually fighting a difficult opponent.
Progress comes with a heavy price.
Ooh, what do I keep getting deleted by? Is that just a beam? Am I being blind?
So, at the eve of the end, the demon of Atzoatl has finally come for... You are blind to the greater good. Channel the reactor. I need more time for that.
It's going a bit better.
The power of the Val. I can't give up. I must.
Here we go.
You know why we're here! It happened! It cannot be stopped!
No, I will succeed. The destruction
Apocalypse on as well now.
will be paid 1,000-fold. How foolish!
Got armor break coming through from a couple of different sources. The ferocious roar for one gives us some armor break. We also get an extra 10% somewhere. Where is it? There we go. On the mark for death, we deal 10%. Fizz ours armor break as well. So
That I sacrificed.
Your people cannot be saved. History is all
there was Doryani. Third time
Stay
lucky.
here and die, or
Druid's a lot of fun.
come with us
I'm
and
buzzing playing the bear. I'm gonna keep going with it, honestly. I might just run 2 druids this league and do 1 plant build and 1 full bear build and rock with it. But yeah, on to Act 4 and then the interludes.
I will come to you.
Been smooth sailing so far and very fun to play too. Catch you all on the next one. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Look after yourselves. Be lovely to one another. See you next time.